What's up guys, it's Pulse. Welcome back to my channel, and this is going to be a video on all the little and big things that are going to be coming out with the new update OB49, and the PTS is out right now, so if you want to come try out the update for yourself, just come download it. I'll put the link in the description. And here I'm going to be starting off here. So with OB49 there's going to be a new damage champion named Willow. She's like some fairy kind of thing. She's got a flower as her gun, and she does a good amount of damage. So with her legendaries, you can increase the damage of each seedling by 350. Targets hit by your attacks take 50 additional damage from you, stacking up to 5 times. And Dead Zone damages all shields for 50% of their maximum health over 1 second. So she shoots these like little bullet things that do 500 damage each, and the projectile for this thing is way faster than Drogos's and Eevee's projectiles. So this is pretty good. You can do some nice splash damage with it, shooting at the floor. And when you click F, you just like do a little movement speed thing. Like if you look up, it'll take you up. If you look down, it'll leave you down. And when you right click, it'll make a big puddle, and it'll make it so the enemies take 100% cauterize, so like they receive no healing at all while they're standing in it. And her Q is pretty OP. When you use her Q, you do 850 damage, and it breaks up into a bunch of little things that do 850 damage each. And with the right build, you can make it like a 3-second cooldown. And when you use her E, you can just fly around everywhere, like kind of like Androx's ult, but faster. And you can use all your abilities while you're in this. It lasts a good amount of time, and that's all it for the attack. So they fixed the bug where when you open a radiant chest, sometimes you couldn't see the third item in the chest. So I guess that'll be a cool little thing they fixed if some people couldn't see what they got. They also fixed sometimes when you get a Q, it doesn't make a noise, or a bunch of different like sound effects. Like if you would click champions or something, it wouldn't say something. Sometimes it's like a rare glitch, but they fixed that. They fixed a few visual glitches with radiant chests, like if you would get like a spray and it would show the gold wrong or something. They fixed a bunch of that kind of stuff too. They fixed the bug where you couldn't play competitive sometimes for people if they just got their 12th mastery champion until they reset their game. So that's kind of a quick little update fix thing. They fixed the glitch when you invite someone to your party and it like glitches up sometimes, and then they can't join it, or you can't re-invite them right after. They fixed that. They fixed the glitch where when you get top play, it would show like the wrong like border, like right here. Like I'm like a level 18 Diamond Androxus, but it would say like I'm level 7 or something. They fixed an issue when you're in your referred friends and you would try to scroll. If you have that many people, it wouldn't work. Alright, and now getting into competitive ratings. This is PTS, so everything is old right now. This is like 40 levels behind. But like if you would play competitive and you would like lose a game, you'd go down like 500 sometimes, and when you'd win, you'd go up like nothing. But what they're doing is they said they're like fixing their math algorithm or something, and they're making it so it's pretty consistent on how much you go up and how much you go down. So that'll be great for people who like playing competitive like me. They added voice chat, which is a big thing. Tons of people have been wanting this, and tons of people haven't been wanting this. So you can use push to talk and a bunch of other stuff, so you can actually talk to people in the game now. It's pretty sick. And they took out PvE. I know lots of people like to play PvE, but they took it out now. And I recommend, if you haven't done your quest to get 50 gems from beating 5 PvEs, you do it now. If you're watching this before OB49, like they were saying they didn't like the way PvE was, and they're going to take what they learned and all the data from everything, and they're just going to make a big PvE thing once a season or something. So with OB49 there's going to be a new big chest called the Overgrown chest for 75 gems a piece. It's going to have a bunch of sick skins. I really like the designs on some of them, like this Grover axe, and just a bunch of cool stuff coming out for tons of people in this, like even a Maeve, like daggers and just a bunch of cool stuff. They're also adding this new sick pip skin. It's like an alien or something, and it has a pretty cool voice pack. They added 50 new sprays to Androxus, Barrick, just a bunch of people, which is pretty sick because you're going to be seeing more different sprays now, except the ugly original Paladins thing. There's this new sick map called Bright Marsh. It's probably one of my favorite maps in the game. It's really colorful and like magical theme. I really like the way it looks. It's going to be really fun to play on this map. And in the test map, they added a new map. So for Bomb King, all they did was fix a typo. For Barrick, they made it so after you put down your shield, the cooldown doesn't start automatically. The cooldown is going to start right after. So they also did the same thing with Makoa's half shield and just every shield he has. The cooldowns don't start until the shield's down, which is going to make a big difference in the game. For Buck, they buffed his shotgun. It does 570 damage now instead of 550. And that's going to be actually a really nice buff in my opinion. Buck's gun was like kind of weak. Not weak, but weaker compared to other people. And now you could do more damage with Buck. They also made it so Cassie is no longer affected by Pip's ult when she's in her ult. And Cassie is becoming a really strong champion right now. She's always been good, but with all these buffs and stuff, Cassie is probably really OP, and I recommend you guys learn how to use her. For Maeve, they're just buffing her health from 1,800 to 1,900, and she can probably not get two-shotted by a few champions now. That could help her out a bit. And if you're new to the game and you're still buying your champions, they reduced the cost of buying Ruckus from 5,000 gold to 4,000 gold. For Saris, they made it so she doesn't shoot through people anymore, and I don't really like that they took that away. And apparently her bullets bounce off of players now. So, alright, that was my bad. This apparently has to do with her ultimate now. She can still shoot through people, but her ultimate projectile will bounce off of people. So I don't know how that works, but that's what they said. And for Shaolin, they fixed it when you use your emote in the lobby. There would be a little animation glitch. So now onto the community questions. Someone asked, will there be more options for custom matches? And they said they're going to be adding a bunch of new stuff, and they're going to have double damages, no cooldowns, instant ultimates, and all this kind of fun stuff you can do. So I'm excited for that. And another person asked if the PC and the consoles will ever be like same updates at the same time, because right now the consoles are a bit behind with the updates, and they said that's going to be their goal. Someone asked if the test maps are just for testing, or are they be actually put into the game, and they responded with obviously that's going to be their goal, and they're going to be trying to get some feedback from the community, and maybe not the whole maps are going to be added, but concepts and parts from them. Another person asked if there's going to be any new champions with any new supports that can put shields up, and they said they're going to be doing that, and they're like they have a bunch of like new mechanics and stuff that they haven't put in any champions yet, and they're going to be putting those out. And another person asked that if the chests like Victor Code Green and the Genieing and stuff are ever going to be back, and they said yes, and they never know when they're going to come back, but they're going to be coming back at some point. Thank you guys for watching my video on the OB49 patch notes. If you guys enjoyed the video at all, or want to play Paladins with some people, my Discord link is going to be in the description. You can come talk to me and talk to other people. We have around 270 people in it right now, so I would really appreciate it if you guys can join the Discord, or comment and like on the video, and hit subscribe for more Paladins videos. I have a bunch of previous Paladins videos. I'm going to be making tutorials on how to play people, and just a bunch of cool Paladins videos. See you guys.